Bring on the trees. Guys, today I am trying Chipotle's brand new plant-based chorizo. So like every couple months, Chipotle releases a brand new meat. And last time I think it was, carne asada? Brisket? It was brisket. And it was pretty good. That was all right, but today it's a plant-based meat. And if you haven't had chorizo, basically, it's like a Mexican sausage. Wait, is it Mexican? Let me confirm. Chorizo is a type of pork sausage originating from the Iberian Peninsula. Okay, so that's where it's from, but it is used a lot in Mexican cuisines and things like that. So I personally love chorizo. It has a very strong flavor, a lot of spices. And you guys know sometimes I do struggle with plant-based meats. Some of them just give me the dog food vibes. But I will say that Chipotle already has a plant-based meat on their menu. I think it's made out of tofu. It's called the sofritas. And it's like this like ground chicken texture, a lot of spices, and it tastes great to me. It tastes like taco meat pretty much. So I'm really hoping they can pull off the chorizo as well. I hope it slays me. I hope I'm destroyed. And this is coming from a non-vegan, a non-vegetarian. Like this is my point of view. So of course, if you are vegan, it might taste better to you. It might taste different to you. And of course, I had to go all out. I got the plant-based chorizo on a quesadilla, on tacos, and a bowl. And my bowl only has rice and chorizo. Typically, I get tons of toppings, but I really want to see, like first things first, how the chorizo tastes, almost on its own. So this is from chewboom.com. It says, Chipotle's signature plant-based chorizo combines chipotle peppers, ripe tomato paste, crushed garlic, Spanish smoked paprika, and extra virgin olive oil with natural protein from freshly grown peas for a full-flavored vegan protein that chorizo fans crave. Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's open this food up, but guys, subscribe to my channel, Timmy's Takeout, for more brand new fast food reviews, fast food news, and full menu taste tests. Guys, I'm up to date. This came out today, and I am tasting it today. I'm posting it today, actually, so. Okay, so I think this is the quesadilla. It is not in a typical quesadilla packaging. Maybe they ran out of those today. That is totally fine. And they put the dipping sauces on the side. I got the, of course, hot red salsa, the green salsa, and sour cream. And I think these are the tacos. Yes, they're the tacos. They are just wrapped so tight, okay. And then we have the bowl, the very plain bowl. So, shall we open them? I'm nervous. I can already smell it. And it smells very chorizo-y. It does. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, okay. That looks very nice. It has a very strong smell. Wow. Oh my God. It really smells meaty. Like it smells like a cow on a farm that ate a lot of plants. No, I'm sorry, a lot of peas. Oh my God, I kind of love it. It smells kind of barbecue-y a bit. The Chipotle seasoning, not the restaurant, like the actual seasoning called Chipotle, has a sort of smoky barbecue-y smell to it. And this really captures that, which is great. Now, the meat portion does look a bit small. On Uber Eats, it was an extra $1.25 for the chorizo. So it's a bit pricier, but it looks great. Let's see how the tacos look. Sadly, they didn't have the crunchy shells today. They only had soft, and I love those crunchy shells, but it's fine. Soft works too. I got cheese, tomato salsa, and sour cream. Kept it pretty simple. Okay, there it is. Do you see it? Okay. Not a huge portion, but you know. I'm assuming that it's pretty pricey to make because they have to like make this in like a lab, right? Or something. I don't know how plant-based meats work, but I just imagine like a scientist like concocting it with like tons of steam coming up and like a cauldron. And last but not least, we have the quesadilla. So of course, I'm gonna be totally honest, give you my honest opinion on if I like it or not. And I'm gonna see which item it tastes best in. Here's the quesadilla. Okay. That looks very, very nice. I'm kind of shook up, like, ooh, I just love the smell. I really do. Okay, so, oh my God, that was so loud. What is that? Oh, I got the shivers. What is that? Oh my God, I think it's the tag. Excuse me. Before we taste test anything, let's get my thumbnail, guys. On this side, ooh. And then let's do a close up, guys. Okay, the moment of truth. Will this taste like actual meat or will it taste like a whole garden? I'm gonna taste the meat by itself. Focus. Look at that, okay? Let's try it. I'm scared. I'm really shocked. The texture is very chewy in a meaty way. It's very chewy, wow. It might be even more chewy than actual chorizo, which I'm not mad at because it really tastes meaty. Flavor-wise, it really tastes like chorizo spices. Can it pass as chorizo? Almost. Not all the way. There is some sort of a... Oh, wait, there's an aftertaste. Tastes like a fart, but not a bad fart. Wait, I think it's the peas. There's a pea aftertaste. Yeah, that's a little trashy too. Just a hint of trash, wait. Okay. I'm just trying to figure it out. I like it, I do. Okay, so first impressions. Great chewy texture. It has some sort of a sauce that does separate in your mouth, like from the chewy pieces. It's hard to explain. It almost like melts off as you chew. So that's interesting. There is a slight pea flavor, especially after you swallow it. And that does sort of break the illusion a bit. You know what? It almost has the taste of like an old vegetable, but it's only in the aftertaste. If you keep eating, you won't taste that at all. It almost kind of tastes like ground meat and rice mixed together, and I have not tried it with the rice yet. Just like the meat itself has like a ricey kind of meat texture. It's almost like two textures together. Overall, it is one of the better plant-based meats out there, in my opinion. I think it's still delicious. It does have a couple small issues that kind of give it away, but overall, it is totally enjoyable, just like the sofritas. Let's try it with the rice now. When it's with stuff, it really passes as meat. Like a lot. It's just like a ground chorizo, beef, something. And yeah, it has a nice tomatoiness and a lot of spices. And I wouldn't call it spicy. I think that people that hate spicy food might think it's a bit spicy, but to me, I love spicy food. Like the spicier, the better. It does not taste spicy to me at all. So I think it just depends on your preference. It really gets the job done. It really understood the assignment. Once by itself, you can tell that there's something off, but when it's with things, it really tastes just like a delicious, flavorful, spicy meat. I really like it, and y'all know I'm honest about fake meats. Like Beyond Burgers, we don't know her. Oh yes, also, a lot of fake meats can be mushy, and this one is not at all. Like I said, it's chewier than real meat. For fake meat, I'm giving this like a 9 out of 10. And compared to normal meat, I'm giving this a nice 7.5. I think it's great. Like, I keep eating it, guys. For me to want to eat fake meat is a big deal. Oh my, I really, really like it. Let me bump this up to an 8. I'm sorry. I think it's one of the better meats at Chipotle. Like, as a meat eater, I would order this again. I'm kind of shook. Let's try it in taco form. Let's see how it tastes with the cheese and the sour cream and the tomatoes and the tortilla. This is a big test, guys. You know? It tastes perfect in tacos. I've always felt like Chipotle has always missed like a nice ground beef. Like they don't have any like ground beefs besides like the sofritas, but that's more chickeny, you know? This really gives you the ground beef taco, like Americanized taco experience, which I love, with a little hint of spice. Like in a taco, it's even more convincing. Like genuinely, if I did not know that this was like plant-based meat, I just would think it was just ground beef. Like a delicious, spicy ground beef. I chopped cheese. So good. I'm really impressed with this. Like, shocked. I like this more than their brisket. And their chicken. I've never liked Chipotle's chicken. It's kind of gooey. And I hate their steak. It's just one of my new favorite meats. I hope they keep it. So I think now my faves are barbacoa and this chorizo. Last but not least, we have the quesadilla version. I want to try it with all the sauces, of course. Who knew that peas could taste so good? Oh yes, by the way, there is no aftertaste if the meat isn't by itself. Like, I don't taste any aftertaste whatsoever. Let's try this by itself first. They put a lot of chorizo. I'm getting full. Not enough cheese, that's for sure. I don't taste any cheese. You know, it's a bit dry in the quesadilla. But let's try it with sauces. See how that tastes. Let's try it with the sour cream first. That's nice. Definitely helps. Honestly, I don't think it works in the quesadilla. I really don't. Now, red salsa. This is the best salsa. I love the red salsa. And green salsa. See? Okay. So, yeah. This meat is great, in my opinion, on bowls. Tacos, I think it would slay in a burrito. But the quesadilla just really, it's just too much tortilla and too dry. Ooh, the sauce is pretty spicy. Love that. So, in a bowl, I am gonna give it a nice 8.5 out of 10. In the tacos, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Tastes amazing. And in the quesadilla, a 4 out of 10. Don't like it in that. So overall, the chorizo slayed me. I think it's so good. Wow. So guys, if you're plant-based or you're not plant-based, I do recommend the chorizo. I think you should try it. I think in all of fast food, it is one of the best fake meats out there, for sure. So it's just my opinion. A lot of people might not like it. Or like maybe they'll like cook yours differently. It'll be soggy, who knows? But mine was cooked so perfectly. So love this for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below if you plan on getting this. Ooh, and ooh, subscribe to my plant-based channel. I'm just kidding, I'm not plant-based, but subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next video. I love you so much. Ooh.